Hey kids, and welcome to our YouTube channel.
We're just two girls just being bros on YouTube.
Welcome back. If you're wondering what's going on, well, we got something in store for you.
It's our first official
Mukbang!
Woo!
But anyway, so if anyone doesn't know what it is, we have here tons of food for us to eat and for you to watch us enjoy. I mean,
we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna talk. We're gonna eat with us. It's like you're at the dinner table with us. It's two girls being bros. This is how
it's a two girls being bros supper.
Exactly.
What can I say?
Should we introduce our? Oh, before you get into it, make sure to subscribe.
Oh yeah, can't forget
and
that.
Follow us on all our socials. But I think the first thing we should probably introduce our food.
Oh yeah,
right.
Sure.
Say where we got it, what we got, what we're eating tonight, what we're dining. So guys, I got something really fun and exciting. One of my favorite foods ever. Okay, so once upon a time, Roxanne. When I was working at my internship 2 summers ago now, we did lunch and learns at my work. So we'd order, like one day we'd order food every 2 weeks. And one day we ordered from this restaurant, I don't remember the name, but I ordered these things called doubles. And holy smokes, my life has never been the same since I tried that because it is so good. It is from Trinidad and Tobago and it is one of their street foods. It's basically like, I forget the name of the dough, but then it's like a chickpea curry in it.
Nice.
I'm obsessed with them, and there's this one place that is for my Uber Eats. I know the beautiful thing about Toronto is you can get food from all around the world. This is around the world mukbang today, as you'll see, guys. Except the location I live in, there's kind of limited choices on Uber Eats, but there's still a couple of doubles places, or places where you get doubles. So I ordered from Debbie's Roti and Doubles. Nice. So I ordered just their classic double, and then I also ordered this mango drink to try, even though I don't really like drinks other than water, but you know what, that's okay.
Maybe this is the drink that will put you over the edge.
Drink. How about you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You know, classic me, I love Greek food. Can't go wrong with it. I haven't had it for a long time. What can I tell you? Like, listen, I used to have Greek food whenever I had the chance, and recently, you know, obviously staying at home more. Believe it or not, I'm not Greek. So very little Greek food at home. So I got myself from, it's called The Magic Spot. I believe it's on Bloor. For any of our Torontonians.
Yeah, I'll put it on both on screen so you can
So I got the chicken souvlaki dinner. So I got obviously chicken souvlaki, and then I got the roasted potatoes and the rice. And then, not gonna lie, while I was ordering, I didn't fully understand if I was getting a salad or not, and I couldn't risk not having a Greek salad. So this is the side Greek salad.
Yeah, and
then I got an order of a Greek salad, and of course I got some garlic bread with it. It came with the chicken souvlaki meal, so that's good. And then I got myself an iced tea.
Can't go wrong.
I very rarely drink pop too, like, but sometimes a nice tea every once in a while is good.
It's a spot. And then of course we have little Timbits from Tim's, because what video would be complete without Tim's? And our mascot here is here to guide us through our journey.
Having dinner with us too. All right.
Well, yeah, let's dig in. Guys, if you haven't had a double, Roxanne, I don't think you have it. You have to try it today. It is so good. I don't know, it probably doesn't have the most appealing visual.
Well, it's like kind of like a roti.
So that is it. It's like chickpea, curry, and chutney. Guys, it is so freaking good.
We're here more for the flavor. And of course I got extra tzatziki.
Oh, of course.
It has to happen. They gave me one, but I ordered another.
You have to try doubles in your life. I'm so excited for you to try it.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what's on my bucket list?
What?
I want to go to Trinidad and Tobago, and I want to eat doubles there.
Okay.
Because we don't get it, like, I know they're authentic here, because, you know, Toronto is very multicultural. So many people have immigrated from there and, like, cook it authentically. But, like, just to have it where it originated. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, and I'm obsessed.
Same, I should go to Greece.
Go to Greece, yeah.
Have some of their, have some of their food.
Oh my god.
Okay.
They're so good. There's few foods in life that get me all excited. You know?
Fair. I agree.
This is one of them. This is one of them. This has been my favorite spot near my house that I've tried. I know there's probably a bunch more places in Toronto in general. If you know any great places to get doubles,
link it down
below. Please tell me.
You can't go wrong with potatoes, rice, and chicken.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
And the Greeks do it good.
Oh my gosh.
Because if you want a full-on ASMR video, let us know.
Does that mean I have to whisper the entire time?
Yeah.
I don't think I can handle that.
That's very fair. I speak in a state of whisper.
Yeah, That's not true. You scream at me all the time.
I scream at you. But everyone I speak to has to like ask me to repeat myself millions of times.
Well, I ask you to repeat yourself because you don't give me full sentences. Like
that's probably part of the problem. Not gonna lie to you folks.
There's nothing on your fork there.
I know. No, there's a little piece. That's all you need. The flavors is just immaculate.
I feel bad for ever not dancing. I'm gonna sue today because I'm gonna have raw garlic on my breath. Cute.
There could be worse. At least you know it's garlic, you know? Like I'm excited for you to try. Guys, I don't know how many times I'll say this today, but you have to try doubles once in your life.
It's good.
Right?
Yeah. It tastes just like a curry roti.
Mm-hmm. But I love it, and I ordered mine.
What makes it a double?
I think the type of bread. I'm pretty sure, and that it's smaller than a roti. Like it's just like, do you see? Like it's like comes folded up like that. So it's like I read that it's like a street food, so they make it like, you know, to go kind of thing. Apparently though, they eat it mainly for breakfast. It's a breakfast.
That'd be pretty good.
That.
I eat that for breakfast.
Yeah. Holy smokes, that's so good. I love the flavors. I really, really love the flavors of like Caribbean cuisine. Really hits the spot.
They do it right.
Really hits the spot. I think that might be one of my... That Japanese food's great too. I really love Japanese and Greek. I think it's carbonated, which is an issue, but... Hey, the flavor's good, the carbonation. I just can't, I don't drink carbonation drinks.
What'd you just call it?
Carbonation drinks. Carbonated drinks. There we go.
She got it.
So, one of the first things, got a question, is when is my hair gonna get cut on Roxanne's beauty salon?
Let me tell you, I've been asking this question for years. So,
See,
Victory, care to respond? You take this one away.
See, the thing is why we haven't done it, like, I'll probably do it eventually, but, like, I think I'll be the absolutely most boringest client you had, because, like, I have curly hair. This is a couple days later, so it's a little bit wavy than after my shower, but you won't be able to tell even that I got it trimmed, because I will not get anything drastic done. I have extremely dry hair, so I'm not going to get it dyed. I'm not going to tamper with that. I can't get bangs, so the only thing I can get is a trim, and even with the trim, you're not going to notice a difference. So I think the reason I haven't done it yet is because there's so much more interesting clients that you can do.
So but here's a thought.
Yeah.
Did you mean to offend me? Because
what do you mean?
Last time I checked, it's not Customer's Beauty Saloon. It's Roxanne's Beauty Saloon.
Yeah, I'm saying it'd be boring. No matter what you could do, it's gonna be boring.
Nobody comes to watch the haircut. That's what I'm trying to say.
Really?
Yeah. I show up and I do a good job no matter what. The fans want to see
the experience.
Me doing a good job. That's all that matters. Okay.
Maybe soon.
Oh, and then Melanie asked, what's something that we've always wanted to do but have never had the time or / opportunity to do?
Mine would be to see BTS in concert.
Okay,
does that count?
No.
Oh, okay. Like
that's obviously not what she's asking. She means
like do something.
Yeah, like an opportunity, meaning time got away from you or something like that. Not like, oh my gosh, BTS in concert.
That's how my mind goes. I guess I do want to travel. Never got the opportunity to.
I wouldn't mind learning how to backflip. That's what I want to do.
That's
I haven't had the
fun.
opportunity yet. I also don't even know how to begin. But I feel like having that as a party trick would really
kind of epic.
That would really up the ante for me. So that's what I still want to do and hope one day I can do it. I just have no idea if or when it'll happen. So
does this count? I'd like to be I kind of wish I knew how to speak languages. I've been thinking about it. I kind of want to take a stab at French. Maybe be fluent in another language. So I think that'd be kind of sick.
Sure.
Just to know a language fluently and go there. Cause you can go to Ukraine and fully speak it. And when I go there, I'll pick up words here and there. I probably won't have the confidence to ask someone something in Ukrainian fully.
At least you can understand it.
Kinda, yeah.
You know?
But I might tell them to speak at a negative speed. Please. But yeah, I think maybe something like that instead of the basic answer to travel. I don't know.
Sure.
Yours is cool. Backflip.
I would love to backflip.
I would love.
So just in general, always wanted to do gymnastics. Never had a chance growing up as a kid. But I would love to do like a tumble. Oh, that'd be so sick. I used to be able to do. I think it's a
round off.
I can do round off still. Just like a basic like run, a handspring. That's what it is. A forward handspring. It's as close I've ever gotten. Can't do the splits. I want to do the splits too. That's obviously, but that's, I don't know if that's, I've never had an opportunity to do. I did try for a couple summers. Yeah. It's still low key. It's still gonna happen. But a backflip is something that's pretty sick. I haven't even had the opportunity yet.
Maybe in the future we'll do that. Oh, you made me think of another one. I wish like hip hop dance. I guess that's the style. I don't know. I'm obsessed with that YouTube channel I talked about before on the podcast, 1 Million Dance Studio. Like I just watch their videos all day. And same with like K-pop choreography. Like I guess that style is hip hop. I don't know what you classify that, but I wish I could do that. And I mean, I probably could if I put effort and tried, because I feel like I have rhythm. I'm a dancer, but like that's just more like free. We should take a hip hop class too, like a professional one.
A real one. I mean, I practically hip hop dance every time we go to dancing because
you would be so good at it. Like
I feel like if I got a few lessons down, I'd be pretty good. Obviously, if you watch us learning how to hip hop dance, I wasn't great, but
yeah, that's maybe stay tuned for that in the future.
You never know.
Fun. You never know.
If I learn how to backflip, don't worry, you guys will see it.
Oh, another thing we can talk about. I don't know if this will be as relevant when this drops, but the whole CLB versus Donda thing. I have some thoughts about this because it's a big thing on Twitter now. Also, not Twitter, sorry, in whatever. It's a big thing now everywhere. Okay. In the what's it called? Entertainment.
I've never heard you sound more 35 years old than you did in that moment.
I'm telling you, I am so the boomer, and you're the pop
No, you were literally 35 years old, and you still had an Instagram account, but it was only to post the desserts you baked last week for Auntie Betsy's big 60, and then also like back to school posts of your kids, like. And then your profile picture is like of your partner, not even of yourself. Like, come on, boomer. That's not boomer. You're still, and you still have the Twitter account. And every once in a while you say, "Happy birthday, J-Lo," but you don't even tag her in it. That's what that was.
But basically, you know, now you put this in my head. Now it's only gonna get worse as I go. But there's this whole, I think it started years ago. There's always been like this beef between Kanye and Drake. I couldn't even tell you what it was about, but I remember it existed. But then I remember they solved it temporarily because I went to both Drake and Kanye in 2016 when they came to Toronto, and Drake brought out Kanye. So like at that point, like the beef was squashed. But then it came up again. I could not tell you what it's about, but they've just been going at each other, like writing diss tracks and whatnot. Then Kanye leaked Drake's address, but then I was like, that's local news here. Like he has a song on his album with his street name.
Local news.
We know, everyone knows where he lives. But so yeah, there's always been this beef. So then as a result, I think of the two beefs and the two like kind of like, I guess, what do you call them, fandoms, like fan groups. There's always been like that tension, and it's like, and I've seen on Twitter all this time, it's like, which one's better, blah, blah, blah. And I get why they're compared, because they're both two really huge, influential artists. And they're kind of in the same genre, kind of. So I understand why they're pinned against each other, and plus the beef, and like kind of compared. But at the same time, like they're two completely different albums, and like, I don't think you can really, I can understand comparing an artist's album, but like two different artists, comparing them and like pinning them against each other, like which one's better? You can only like one. Like I find that so stupid. And it's so big, like it was trending on Twitter every day for a week, and I was like, guys, it's not that deep. If you don't like one, don't listen to one. If you don't like that one, don't listen to it. If you like both, listen to both. You know, it's not a big issue.
But it's typical, it's for sure, like, part of their plan, you know? They get more, it's kind of what it reminds me of. I know this is, like, they don't come at me and be like, oh, you can't compare these two situations, but it's similar to that of, like, Olivia Rodrigo releases a song, and then what's her face, Sabrina Carpenter releases a song, and everyone was like, just relax. You know, it's like, calm down.
They're just two artists releasing two different, like, their music.
Yeah.
Like, let them live.
Like, I don't know, so that's...
I just think it's so extra, you know? Yeah. Like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you know, if you like both, sure. If you don't like both, whatever. But, yeah, that was trending on thing. I listened to both. Like, Drake's... it's not really my favorite. It's not my favorite album of his. I think it's good. I think it's a certain vibe. Like I picture it like 1 a.m. you're driving down the highway. It's kind of like that serene peacefulness, and you just have that playing in the background lightly. That's like the vibe I would give to Drake's. Kanye's I think is really. I like Kanye. I like that. I like the album. Again, not my favorite of his albums. You know, nothing compares to Life of Pablo and Graduation in my eyes, but I thought it was pretty good again. Like, so I thought they both were okay, different vibes. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, nothing really like fully stood out to me on Drake's, but like I get the vibe. Like I'd play it in the background of something. Like it's a nice vibe, you know. Same with Kanye's. I liked Kanye's. Saved a couple of songs. You know, that's all it has to be. Why is it this whole like charade of like, this is better, you know?
Listen, I've been letting a lot slide.
Yeah.
But if you think you can come up to me and say charade.
Charade?
Yep.
Okay.
Facade is the
oh,
other word.
okay.
Yeah.
I think that the borderline for me is, yeah, you can have opinions and critiques, but people will not even listen to it. They'll just immediately hate and call it trash because it's Kanye West. But then there's, like, what pisses me off is the people, like, on Twitter, like, when you go through those hashtags, I hate Twitter. That's a whole topic for another day. But, like, when you go through those hashtags, it's just all this, like, such negativity, and it's not like criticism. It's like beyond that. It's like, it's just, I hate that. I hate that about social media these days, is that like people go beyond critiques. There's one thing critiquing, I agree. You're allowed to not like something. You're allowed to voice your opinion on not liking something. It's when you go the extra mile and start setting like hate towards artists that's totally unnecessary, like going beyond the music, like, or just saying something's garbage without even listening to it because of the person. Like, that's what I can't stand, and that's what Twitter's filled with, and that's why I hate Twitter.
Fair.
There we go. That was
that's what the world's filled with, realistically, if you think about it. I mean,
Jesus Christ, there she go. That's and then bringing to wrap it all up.
No, but like, in all honesty, that's what it is. Like, and I think people don't distinguish the difference between criticism and like criticism / critique and hate. It's because a lot of people don't look at things objectively. Like, because they don't recognize that just because they feel something that doesn't reflect it objectively. But you can have similar views to the objective view, and that's what they don't understand. How it's like, let's say a movie, someone's watching a movie, there's a difference between a good film, like a masterpiece, and then there's a difference between someone liking a movie. People cannot understand the difference. I mean, they're lost, you know? Like, they can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if a movie's terribly written, it doesn't matter if someone likes it or not, it's still terribly written, you know? And I think that's what it is. People apply that to people as well, you know? Like,
it's just with everything. Like, people don't know that line, and that line's so blurred, and I don't think social media helped at all.
No, people blur the lines. It's not, that's the thing. It's not a fine line. People just like to ignore it. Yeah, and it's the same way with like the typical like, oh, the customer's always right. Where they're like, we all know it's not correct, but for some reason we're all gonna sit around and accept it as true. Yeah, which is stupid.
It's you know, so annoying. And Twitter's literally filled with that. That's why I cannot stand that app. Like, the only reason I can't let go of it, I don't know why I should. It's good stuff there, but like there's so, especially on that, I think TikTok too is pretty prone to it. Yeah. But there's just so much like negativity and hate that's just so extra. Yeah. And like and it just applies to everything going on in the world today too. Like, people need to calm down and realize it's not that deep. Yeah. Literally. And stop thinking that their opinion is the only one and that it's like, that's the thing. Gospel. People will speak their opinion, but when someone else tries to say something to them, especially when someone comes with valid points, it's stupid. You know, it's like if I try to say that something's good because of this, and someone just says, no, I don't agree, and it's like, you have no excuse for that. You're just ignorant and don't want to listen. Yeah. But anyways, you know, that was that. That's some deep talks with two girls being bros. This really is typically us. Like, we usually do start surface level stuff. We randomly dive into just something deep, and then we just right back to surface level. We're gonna be, you know, doing some crazy stuff. But listen, you gotta come up for air sometimes. You can only people who claim that being surface level is bad. You gotta come up for air every once in a while. Beautiful metaphor. You know, like people who are deep too much, they're drowning. You know. Oh my god. You should become a writer. Like, that was beautiful. I'm a wordsmith. That was beautiful. Guys, comment down below if you read
book written by me. It's just gonna be my thoughts. Like, it's not gonna be cohesive. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
That's actually smart.
Because you know how people usually actually like write books, like there's a reason for them. I'm just gonna just compile a bunch of written words and.
That's a guys.
It's gonna be called.
I don't know.
I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but I want to work in calling myself the wordsmith somehow in there. But and then we decide to come up with a little game. Mm-hmm. A fun little. Because we figured this is the time, you know.
Yeah.
Might as well. Oh. We're both 1,000 years old. What can I say?
So we are gonna be. I saw this. The idea sprung because I literally, before we picked up Roxanne, watched a video on Talia Mar's channel, and it was like kind of like not who's most likely to, but who's like the most this or who would do this.
Who is.
Who is, I guess, yeah.
So up first, who is the most dramatic?
Okay.
And I think we're gonna say not exaggerative, just dramatic.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So here's the thing. I think I have a good excuse for why I pick.
You're not gonna put yourself.
It's you.
It's not me.
You almost had a mental breakdown when that thing wasn't working.
That's different. That's another one coming up. That's not dramatic.
That's you're so dramatic.
No.
Fine, whatever. If we're going with fine.
That's something that's something else. That situation we could talk about when we get to that one, but. I think you're a little more dramatic than me. And it's not even, and that's the thing, like, it's not even that she's actually dramatic, it's just to, like, do it for a show.
Yeah. I'm just always performing.
Yeah, I think you're, I don't know, maybe contrary to what you appear to be on this channel, and maybe to some people, but you're a very chill person.
like I can be pretty tolerant, you know? It's just, I like to, you know, when I have an opportunity to go crazy, why not?
Yeah,
you know?
It's not a bad thing. I mean, she's not, like, she's not really dramatic. Like, they're mostly for show.
Yeah, like, I don't create drama, but sure, I'll be dramatic every once in a while. Okay, number 2. Who's the most emotional? This one's tough. I'm gonna get I'm gonna have 2 categories.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So I put for not important things me, and then for like actually things of substance.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Like real life, I'll get emotional for reals. Mm-hmm. Victory just cries at shows and movies and stuff. And
however, I don't know. I think that's bleeding into my real life these days. Are you okay? But it's okay. I'm maturing. I'm saying it's okay to have emotions.
Me, I haven't cried in a long time. I'm crying stunted. It happens. Don't worry, school's starting, guys.
I cried yesterday.
One time I literally almost cried on your sofa because I didn't want to write my paper.
Fair. Remember that? I cried yesterday at Good Trouble. How landed it? Oh.
We're off the rockers today.
And like also when it comes to school. Like you, I
was put through the ringer.
Yeah, that's too
Let me tell you.
I did shed a tear over school.
When?
Once. In front of you.
Oh, in grade 10. Yeah. Oh,
that's both of those.
Oh, I was talking just university, baby.
Yeah, no. But literally since then, I was like, I'm never crying over school again. And then now I just cry over old men making cocktail drinks on TikTok. So, you know, so maybe I think you're the real winner.
I think the real winners. Yeah. Okay. It's who's the most indecisive?
Oh, okay.
I can't decide. Thanks.
3, 2, 1.
You.
Me.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, here's the thing. Because here's what I was thinking. Because I was like, for indecisive, I could see me being indecisive as in, like, I don't really make many decisions. Like, I'm rarely the person who's, like, calling the shots. Half because, only when I'm in a position of power. Like, when someone's depending on me, I can make snap decisions, no problem. But other than that, like, for example, if I'm, like, going out with you and Nadia, like, to eat or whatever, I'm usually, like, either, like, if it's something to eat, I'm, like, I really genuinely don't care. It's not that I can't make a decision. It's that, like, I'll rarely put myself in the position to make a decision.
But that's the thing. But you'll, because, like, when things
I'm also, I'm very tolerant in most things, so I don't make decisions.
Same with me, but, like, I think, you might not be, like, you could be indecisive, but I think I'm a bit more indecisive than you. Because, like, the one thing is just, like, whenever me and Nadia are together, you'll be the always one to finish it, because me and Nadia will be like, I don't know, like, me and Nadia can't decide.
Yeah.
And so you're, like, that's what I'm thinking, when even, you might not be, like, other scenarios.
I think I'm indifferent more than indecisive, as in, like, if I have, like, 2 choices, I'll be like, I'll just put it all on the line and pick one.
Yeah.
Is it the right decision? Who knows?
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like I don't sit there like pondering too long.
But like in the group of 3, like, it's always me and Nadia who can never decide. And then Roxanne's like, okay, we'll just do like this.
Like you guys list out the options.
We always lean toward, we always be like, okay, what about this? And like, it's not like me and Nadia, we care. Like we're fighting like this and this.
Yeah.
It's just that we'll always go to Roxanne to be that final.
Yeah. Because at that point, I'm like, okay, you guys cut, like you chopped it down to these options. I'll pick one of them. Ooh, okay, next. This one. Who has the hottest temper?
See, this is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna put this, but okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Me.
I put me. I don't know why I put Vic. I should have put me.
It's okay. I saw you started. I put.
See,
my
this
name.
one I could see you going either kind of. But first of all, I don't think we both have huge hot tempers. Like in general, I think we're both pretty minor.
Not like real hot tempers.
That's
Like
what I mean,
I've never actually been in a scenario.
Yeah.
In public where like something like boiled my blood and like genuinely was not great. Like okay, if we're talking like who has the sharpest tongue, yeah, me, no problem. Hottest temper.
That's tough. It's tough because I get really frustrated with things. Like for example, we had the thing with the tribe, but like it's very specific. Like I'll never have a short temper with like people outside on the street. Like with you, we've never had a short temper with each other for real.
No, yeah.
For false,
for fun, yeah.
But like things like that, like the tripod wasn't working, and I just was like, I'm gonna throw this thing out the window. Like I have a very short temper, like, but it's also like impatience.
I think it's more impatience.
It depends too, because I have a high tolerance of patience too for some things, but then also the short temper. When it comes to my immediate family, the shortest temper ever. The shortest.
Fair, but we're talking hottest.
Hottest, same.
I think hottest is me. Like I will like.
You've never seen my hottest temper though. Like that's a thing that I'm saying. Like I haven't like in public.
Outside of family, that's different.
Okay,
we're talking outside of family.
Outside of family, then
yeah.
Maybe
I have 4 siblings.
Maybe
you think you can outdo me in temper?
I don't know. You should see my family. I think it's pretty even playing field because like we don't
lose it at each other
ever, and like in public not really.
Yeah.
So
I guess
it's pretty even.
Neither one.
Yeah. Okay. We're just two angels, guys.
Oh, okay, this is a good one. Who spends the most money?
This is tough.
This is hard.
This is very, very tough. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer this. Can we bring in our financials?
Can we whip out some receipts?
We're gonna put our bank statements for the past month on screen.
Screen out live. Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I said you.
I said me. Yeah. But like
only because you make more money to spend. I work as a tutor.
Not so much. I think you're racking in more than me these days.
I work as a tutor. Twice a week right now.
I think your kid out of your TA shifts tripled what I made this year, but I don't know. The thing I put me because I'm the type of person I don't think. See, this is hard. I feel like,
but you also buy high quality things.
I'm saying like I feel like you buy more than like quantity wise, but then I'll go and buy like that one huge expensive ridiculous thing. Yeah. You know that will account for
you
like 4 purchases.
Yeezys.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I just spent $300 on a pair of shoes, that would probably be like 4 to 5 shopping trips.
But I did.
So I feel like it's pretty even.
Yeah.
Because like I'm pretty good.
It's not significant, but I'd say maybe you just in general like sum of money on like unnecessary things. I obviously buy groceries, which is like not cheap.
See, the thing is, if we did this 2 years ago, me, like 100%. no question, me. Now I would say I'm pretty good. Like I don't. The thing now is I only buy things I really want or really need. But when I do that, they tend to be the penny.
Big
the
bucks.
big penny. So yeah.
Big butts.
I say it's pretty even. It depends on how you look at it.
The big butts. Bucks.
Holy smokes. You were just having a moment.
Yeah. I was trying to fix it and then I was just distracted because I was listening to what you were saying, but I was still speaking. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. I say pretty even.
Okay, next. Who's funnier? Okay, 3, 2, 1. I wrote you.
I wrote Roxanne.
I find you.
You don't have to be nice.
I'm not.
Be honest.
For real, you say some of the funniest things. I just don't think other people get to hear them as much. So I feel like the popular answer would be that. But you make me laugh.
Oh, thanks.
And you are really funny. I just think I'm louder, so people hear it more often.
That's true, but I also want to give you credit because like I feel like you would say like, oh, she's just louder, so she's funnier. No, she actually is funny and she's loud. Okay.
And she's the loudest person I know.
But yeah, at least, yeah, like you're that. Like you're not just one of those people. There's people who are just loud and they just automatically get cast funny. You actually are funny and loud.
What can I say? Quality and quantity.
Exactly. But I think I am funny, but I think you're funnier.
I guess maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. That's again subjective. So it depends on your humor.
Depends who's listening.
That's honestly true. We could just be the unfunniest people and we only find each other funny. And these aren't ourselves.
Comment down below if this is true.
Comment down below if you've ever laughed at anything we've said.
Either one of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Who takes the longest to respond? Well, right now.
Well, right now you.
Right now.
But, yeah. Well, right now, just as in that was a joke because Roxanne's internet is wonky, but that doesn't count in general.
Yeah.
Me.
In general, yeah. She leaves me on red constantly.
I did it on purpose though. I'm kidding.
No, I know the truth. Don't worry.
I love it though because I love how like
I'll literally statue her when I'm sitting next to her and I'll see her open it and not respond, and I'm like,
I know.
How
I'm
dare
not the
you?
worst though. There's people who suck at responding. I will respond eventually. What was the question?
Who takes longer to respond? Like, are you okay?
I forget. See, this is what happens. No.
Okay.
Guys, this drink's actually really good. I just wish it wasn't bubbly.
Who is right most often?
Yeah. Guess who wrote this question?
I wrote most of these questions, you cheater. Yeah.
Roxanne. Unfortunately, I
This
hate to boost your ego.
Listen, you can't.
She
you
usually
can't
is
deny the
right.
truth. But here's the thing: it's also there's also a separate question of it's just because you're more wrong. Like,
I put up a good fight.
What can I say? I am typically right. I'm good at guessing things and everything.
Yeah.
So, and then now the follow up to that: who thinks they are more right more often? Oh, I just forgot how to write your name.
Me.
You know how to write me?
Me.
Victory.
Yeah. I love a good fight. I love a good banter. I love a good back and forth that's not too serious.
Exactly.
However, when I do know I'm right, I'll be relentless. That's when my short temper comes out. When people when I know I'm right, and then people are like, "You're not right," but I know. And there's very few times when we have these back and forths, I know I'm probably gonna be wrong, but I put up with it for the fun, for the bit. You know, I like play around.
A bit, yeah.
But with the times that I know I'm right,
Okay.
I'm right.
Follow up question: who is more delusional?
Again,
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Yeah, you.
It's me.
You are off your rocker sometimes.
I really am off my rocker, guys. I have a lot of delusions.
Yeah.
But manifesting is real.
Like, are you okay? Okay. Oh, who would be better at magic? 3, 2, 1. Me. Whoa.
Roxanne, I've watched both Now You See Me's.
I have watched them too. First of all, we saw them in theaters, and she was like, "Oh, have you seen Now You See Me too?" And I was like, "Yeah, we literally saw it together." And she's like, "Oh, didn't know." So thanks for that. I've watched them more frequently than you have.
I watched them more recently.
So I've memorized it. Let's go. Let's do some trivia. Prove it.
Magic. I don't know. I can see you being the stereotypical magician with the top hat, the putting on the show. I can see
That question's not who's a better magician. It's who would be better at magic, okay?
Yeah, but that kind of magic, that'd be your forte. Put on that show, doing the top hat bunny, I think I'd be that more mysterious Now You See Me guy, kind of like she's good at magic, but she doesn't have that personality to carry. So I think together we'd make the perfect team of magicians.
I don't know.
That's why the peppy girl.
I disagree. Ooh, who watches more TV?
This is tough. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but I'll explain myself.
I think I know the answer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Me.
I said me. And I said me. I think it's pretty even in terms of things, but I think you also watch more movies. So the time you'd watch the movies, I'd be watching TV shows. So I think by slight margin me, but I think it's pretty even. You know?
Maybe. The only thing is I have a very bad habit of literally watching TV shows when I do everything else. I'll put it on my phone or my laptop and I'll cook.
Yeah.
Or because I'm trying to think but I guess in a week, what?
I think I'd change it to you because I watch a lot of YouTube as well.
I don't watch YouTube.
I think I'm changing it to you because I usually watch YouTube throughout the day.
Oh,
And then at night, I'll have my sit-down time where I'll watch like a couple of episodes of something. So I think you beat me. I do think you beat me. Thinking hypothetically.
I put TV shows on and then I'll like do like laundry, cooking, whatever I have, even schoolwork.
Yeah,
I could. Like, I'm someone who I need it.
Yeah,
like
I can't. I have silence usually.
Speaking of school, the question is, who is the bigger nerd?
Okay, see, this is gonna be a fun one. Because I can see this going 2 ways. As in, we're both nerds.
It's not a lose. It's a win-win situation. 3-2-1, Vic.
Yeah, I put me. I think typically, like the typical, like stereotypical school nerd, I would say, not even that. Like the subject-wise, you. Because like I say, I'm a pretty big nerd. It's like I always did my homework.
Math and physics.
Yeah. That's like your stereotypical subject nerd, and like you also and school nerd too. You always do your work.
Yeah.
Someone like that.
Oh,
same with me, except. Again, I don't do like those subjects. No, for me.
But it would be like if we were sitting in a classroom together, let's say both just a plain high school math class, I'd be like the class clown, and you'd just be there doing your work. You know. And
also like beyond school, because when you said that question, I wasn't thinking school. I was thinking outside of school. I would say me. I think I'm more like, again, stereotypical like nerdy interests, like gaming and like all like the fantasy novels and like kind of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might be offending like so many people.
Maybe, I don't know.
But also like reading and like just all the fantasy fiction world.
You
can read though too. That's the thing. We're both
read laps around you.
Nerdy, yeah. But I love again all the books I read are the fantasy fiction books, which I think are more stereotypical nerdy.
I read all of the freaking Percy Jackson books.
Okay.
All 39 clues. That's the thing. I'm not anti those.
Yeah, that's
I just think I don't bring forward a nerdy thing because I'm just so loud that usually people are used to nerds being quiet to start with.
That's why, I think we're both nerds and proud.
Who's the better dancer?
Oh, you actually wrote it down?
Yeah.
Okay. Depends. But
don't be shy.
Okay.
Tell me how you really feel. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Both.
Me. Oh.
Screw me, I guess. Wow. Okay.
What? Listen, I can move. I can pop and lock it like no
That's
other.
That's what I mean. When like, I think we're both, like, when it comes to choreographed dance, I think we're both even playing field. Yeah. But then I think you also bring to the table, you know, that fun, like, I will absolutely never get on a dance floor. Outside of the dance studio in my dance rehearsal. But like, I would never, like, dance outside of, you know,
keep it
dance
to the stage.
class.
I dance every minute of my life.
So I guess technically you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, the even harder question. Who's the better singer?
Oh. So hard.
3, 2, 1. You. 100%. What?
You even did choir.
Okay, but that was against my will. That was against my will.
It's definitely not me.
It's you. You
sing
actually.
Listen to it now, say sorry, sorry. Missing more than just your body. Is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
See, that's not you being serious singing though. I heard you one time. She let it slip.
When did I let it slip?
Car. You were singing in the car, and it was not like that, and you sounded good.
I don't think that happened. But see, even that, she was barely even trying, and she sounded way much better than me, so...
How dare you imply that was me barely even trying? I'm kidding.
I actually tried.
Off camera, I'm like, Victory, I was trying so hard. Yeah. You hurt my feelings. Okay. Ooh, who's the better sister? 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say.
Why would I say myself?
See, the thing is, I have no idea how you are as a sister, but I think I'm a pretty great sister. Just saying. Like, and me, like, not counting you.
No, hold up. No, you just said I have no idea how you are as a sister.
You're not my sister.
Dance. Me and Adri dance, and you see us.
Yeah. But like, I'm just saying, like,
listen, I'll help the kid out. Don't get me wrong. I'm a better. Well, okay, I was talking to like our younger brothers.
Yeah.
Because to my sister, I'm better than you could ever be to Augustus.
100%.
What can I say?
Yeah.
But I was, of course, saying to my younger brother, absolutely, you are to Augustus.
I'm amazing. I put up with so much garbage.
You do. I can't take anything from Andri anymore. He's too old at this. Well, also Augustus is so much younger though, and you have so much more to offer. Like you can drive him around and stuff. I can't, so I don't really have much to offer. But I still helped and do as best as I can. It's just I've grown out tolerant to it, you know, too long. I've been doing it for too long.
Yeah, I'm a solid sister. You guys want me as a sister.
I'm a solid sister too. You're just better. You tolerate more. Who is the better daughter?
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Me.
Roxanne.
Hey.
100%. 110%. I don't even need to be part of the family dynamic to know.
Me and my dad are BFFs.
Yeah.
We're tight knit.
100%.
What can I say?
Who's a better friend? Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, fine. Who's a better friend?
Yeah. I wonder what the answer is gonna be, guys.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Roxanne.
Okay. I knew you were writing me.
Yeah, I know. That's a good bit. Good bit, guys.
Good bit. You know.
Mm-hmm. We're both good friends.
And one. We're both good friends. That sounded so salty. It's okay. Now, one last one. Who is the better business partner?
Wait, that's so short.
3, 2, 1. You.
Oh, I said both. 50-50.
Oh, I was gonna say Victor because she edits.
No, I edit, but I couldn't. If you weren't here, I would have nothing to edit.
You got me there.
You know, that's why 50-50 split.
50-50
And also, I would have thrown the tripod out the window, and then I wouldn't have got 2 mics to work. You're the glue.
You got me there.
I can't. How can 2 pieces of paper stick together without the glue?
Tape. You know, just a
You're
few
right.
options.
You're
What can I
out.
say? I'm out. Hey guys, this is just Victory now. This is her channel. What can I say?
That was fun.
Yeah.
I really had fun.
Thanks.
You guys
It was
had
your
fun?
idea, but I came up with most of these.
Yeah.
She gave me a
See,
lot of
50-50
creative
split.
freedom.
I come up with the idea. You come up with the content.
One of us had to do a little bit more work. I'm kidding.
Balance, all the balance, guys.
These are your whiteboards, so.
Exactly.
Kidding, they're ours.
Yeah, you paid for it.
I know, but you keep them in your house. So.
Do you want to keep it yours?
No. Just like that.
That was our mukbang.
No, it's dessert time.
Oh yeah, Timbit time.
Take your disgusting old-fashioned plain donut out of there.
I will.
Yeah. Ooh,
What's
which one do you want?
Oh.
I've had the sour cream glaze in years. I went with the sour cream glaze.
We love you, Kim.
But yeah. Thanks for having dinner with us.
I hope you guys had it fun.
To be fair though, this is actually exactly what it's like to be an outsider having dinner with the two of us. We usually turn into a competition of who's what.
We went everywhere. Across the
We
map.
hit everything. What can I
Also,
say?
notice we're really fast eaters, so we ate for literally 5 minutes of this thing. But yeah, guys, that was fun. Got some yummy food. Check out those places if you're in Toronto and they're near you. Recommend. Pretty good. Very nice meal. Make sure you try doubles in your life.
You gotta do it.
My new tip. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on all our socials for our next post. New podcast out next week. Very exciting.
Be there.
Yeah. And with that,
Thanks for stopping by.